Evil.
Okay.
You.
Fuck, dude.
Hey.
I need a new controller. My left stick.
I'm rewriting chapter 1.
Oh, I want to hear it.
You know when it's...
And the music of Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to sound so good.
Yeah.
I think you already know what we're going to be playing. We're at level 16. I just want to roll. I just want to roll. Oh, my boy, that's just fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've seen it, dude. I've seen that shit fly over me.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, get that.
Yeah, exactly. Get that shit right. Oh, several are died. You know, I don't need to, but I want to. I need the XP.
Yeah, the bomb motherfuckers, dude, in this level stink.
Yeah.
They can fucking overwhelm you, dude.
Yeah, once they start the countdown. See, man, I was talking about this one. Where's this guy, man? He's just a god, dude. What is this? Oh, yeah. All I do is got the fucking mouse and mouse. I was wishing I had the dash, but once I get wisdom, dude, I'm forcing my way to get dash. Oh, the fucking crap, dude. Dude, I'm fucking clipping that. Oh. Oh, so fucking cool. I love everything. Oh, I should have looked at that too.
It's over. This is it. Take this. Take this. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. This is it. Ha. Back off. Take this. It's over.
You're gonna have to do the Queen Mickey.
I don't want to see how all you is. Oh, you wait till I get bus for it, dude. Oh. I'm telling you, man, once I see that bus player, it's done.
No.
I was actually 5x2, dude. That's not bad. I'll take these little spins. Always gotta make sure we're centered on the right one. What the hell? Why can I, why can't I level this shit up? That's what I want to know. Maybe it's time to upgrade the summons now.
This way. Yeah. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Let's go.
I think I'm away there.
This way. This way. This way. Let's go.
Easy peasy.
Just one moment.
Nice.
You know, what the hell are we doing?
This way. Yeah. This way.
Call, you just keep calling her. Just keep calling her.
This way.
Come here, come here.
This way. This way. Yeah. This way.
Oh my God.
This way. Let's go.
Come on, let's lose the face. Come on. Damn.
This way. This way. There. This way. This way. Let's go.
Back up, back up.
This way. Yeah. Yeah. This way. This way. This way. This way.
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's go.
Hold on. See that? I thought you were doing it one try, baby. Oh, this is on critical.
Come on, give me a break.
Oh, I'm not got it yet. Look at that, dude. It already happened.
Yeah. You got this.
I gotta get my own. I gotta get another controller.
What happened to your controller?
I just kept dropping. I dropped one too many times. Well, you know how it goes. Okay. We gotta get some defense shit in here. That's what I need.
All right. I think I'm done with copy and paste.
Copy the whole thing. There should be a copy button.
Where's the copy button?
It should be like 2 squares overlapping.
Yeah.
It should be towards the bottom.
Save the chat.
And all you gotta do is copy and paste it into the bar and delete the AI parts. But then at the end, you tell it to rewrite everything, word for word. That's so you can put it in audio form. This is gonna kill the motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh dear heavens.
Here's what I got. Let me know if you can hear this.
Absolute. Here's Chapter 1, Shadows Over Giants, 2009. Retyped word for word with no changes. Chapter 1, Shadows Over Giants, freshman year. Anchorage was beautiful that morning. The sun cracked through cotton-draped clouds, catching the snowcaps on the Chugach Mountains like frosting on old stone. Kids pedaled bikes across wet sidewalks. A group of middle schoolers huddled at the corner gas station, laughing at some dumb joke. The air held that sharp, clean chill that said summer was on its last legs. Jalen sat on the chill bench at the bus stop, hoodie up, backpack hugged to his chest. He saw the beauty. He just couldn't feel it. Not with what was sitting on his chest. First day of high school, Franklin High. New building, new expectations, same pain. He hadn't said a word since leaving the house, mostly because there was no one to talk to. Earlier that morning, he'd stepped over the same broken Hennessy bottle on the living room rug. His stepdad was passed out again, TV playing static. His mom was curled up on the couch, eyes open, high off something he couldn't name. She didn't even flinch when the door shut behind him. The expectations for him were to be like them. Broken. Life at home was hell. Every glance at his mother was a nasty reminder of the ugly state his world was in. Yo! A familiar voice broke his thoughts. A black Dodge Charger pulled up, music thumping low. Antonio sat in the passenger seat, surrounded by upperclassmen, juniors and seniors who were some of the most popular students at the school. A girl in the back leaned forward, eyeing Jalen. Antonio leaned halfway out the window. Jay, bus still running late. Jalen gave the weakest nod. Guess so. One of the seniors in the back laughed. Why are you talking to this fucking faggot? Antonio ignored him. He stared at Jalen for a second longer than needed. He saw it, the tired eyes, the way Jalen's hoodie was pulled too far down, the weight that wasn't just from the backpack. Without a word, Antonio opened the car door, slung his bag over his shoulder and stepped out. Yo, what the fuck, one of the guys called after him. Antonio slammed the door. I'll catch you all later. The Charger peeled off, music fading. Jalen blinked. You didn't have to do that. Antonio shrugged. I wanted to. The two cousins stood there in silence. Then Jalen smirked, just a little. That's Antonio, the golden boy. Biggest smile in any room. All state in track, coach's dream. The kind of kid teachers compared their students to. Jalen? He was the quiet one. The shadow. They were two sides of the same coin. One shining so bright everyone noticed. The other too scared to step into the light. Albert and Darren rolled up next, bickering like usual. Why didn't you tell me that Asian girl thought I was funny? Darren shoved him. Albert stumbled, clutching a half-open bag of snacks. Who? Lucy Chung? No, dumbass. She said you were funny looking. Jalen looked up. These two again, Antonio smirked. Yeah, every day until we graduate. Albert spotted them and lit up. Yo, Antonio, who's this piece of shit? As he pointed at Jalen. Jalen with a blank stare. Ha ha. Darren nodded solemnly. Leave Jalen alone. His life is bad enough as it is. He was born black. They bumped fists and started roasting each other. That's how it always was with them. Chaos, charm, and hormonal-fueled energy. Jalen didn't say much, but he liked being near them. It was an escape of the dread and dullness of his everyday. The bus rumbled up, coughed smoke, and creaked open. They filed in, Antonio, Darren, Albert, and Jalen in the back, claiming their unspoken territory. Franklin High wasn't anything special. Old brick walls, flickering hallway lights, teachers with too many coffee stains and too few patients. The school felt like it had seen too many years and not enough funding. But for a bunch of kids from the east side of Anchorage, it was home, for now. The day dragged. Jalen drifted through class like a ghost without a face. Teachers talked, papers passed, lockers slammed. The world spun, and he stayed still. He couldn't focus. Not when every time he blinked, he saw that couch again. The broken bottle, his mom's empty stare, his stomach twisted. The sadness and anger were so palpable, he felt as if he was drowning. He wasn't here to make memories. He was here to escape. He needed to rise up so he could breathe. Lunch saved the day. Kinda. Albert was already at their table, throwing out slurs like a dad's poker night on Friday. Albert smirked. Which one of you pussies wants to 1v1 me in code after school? Antonio, with no hesitation, replied, I'm sorry, what's your KDR again? Because the last time I checked, if you weren't 2.0 or higher, you can't say shit. You're fat, bro, Darren said, dropping his tray like a dramatic drum roll. Isn't your KD like .89? You fucking suck ass. Darren laughed loud. Albert flustered from embarrassment. Holy shit, that stuff matters? They laughed loud. Talked louder. This was the only part of the day that felt normal. Then he showed up, Donzo. Same kid from summer school. Tall, slouched, pale hoodie that might have once been white. Deep brown eyes that always looked too far away from the conversation. Antonio waved him over. Yo, Donzo, Albert whispered. Yo, don't invite that guy. He's a fucking weirdo. Darren chuckled. Yeah, that kid is a creep. Antonio shrugged. He's cool. We had class together. He can sit. Donzo stood in his like he was invited to the Last Supper.
I felt like it was a little too much. I went with creep.
Peeled the grape and stared at him. You gonna eat that? Albert asked. Donzo rolled the grape between his fingers. Well, sometimes I like to savor the moment. Pause. I like to soak everything in. Look silent. Darren blinked. Albert leaned toward Antonio. Oh, hell no. Antonio, why did you invite this guy over here? Antonio stifled a laugh. I appreciate his sentiments. The table relaxed. Laughter resumed. Someone threw a fry. Someone tried to balance a milk carton. Albert was drawing penises on Darren's notebook. Jalen watched it all, not quite in it, but not alone. Gonzo, with curious eyes, looked right at him. You ever wonder if the world's just a story someone else wrote and we're just trying to remember the lines? Jalen blinked. You always talk like that? Gonzo shrugged. Maybe I'm just playing my part. Jalen almost laughed. Not a real one, but the ghost of one. Later that day, as the final bell rang and the halls emptied into crisp air and golden light, Jalen stepped outside with the boys. Albert and Darren were arguing about who would lose their virginity first. Antonio was talking to a girl by the parking lot. Donzo had wandered off. Jalen paused. Kids were skateboarding on cracked pavement. A mom walked her baby past the fence. A plane overhead left a white streak across the sky. It paused. And it made something ache deep inside his chest. He didn't belong in it. He was broken. His trauma has cursed him to see the world through the lens of cynicism and contempt. In his heart, someday he was going to have to sink or swim. He turned back to the group. They were already walking ahead. He jogged to catch up. He didn't know it yet, but this was the beginning of something massive. Bigger than school. Bigger than Anchorage. Bigger than all of them. But for now, it was just 5 boys and one long road ahead. Let me know if you want this formatted for print, audio.
So that's what we got so far.
I like it. I like the small changes.
Yeah, they were very minor changes.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Now what's next?
Yeah. I might retouch chapter 2 up.
Add some more.
But I added some more stuff about Jalen's trauma in here. You know, like just putting in more of like how he's crushed by it and broken. Like in the beginning of the chapter, as he's talking about his home life, he's like, the expectations for me are to be like them, you know, broken. And by the end of the chapter, he realizes it, that he doesn't fit in the because it starts out the beautiful day. And at the end, you know, she sees, you know, a baby and the mom, kids skateboarding, the plane in the sky, and he's like, it's all beautiful. I don't belong in it. I'm broken. He's coming to terms with that. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like it. I just want to make movies already, dude. I want to get whatever funding James Gunn gets and spend money like that.
And I changed the thing with the grape line. I changed that so like change it to where Donzo says, Albert says, you're gonna eat that, and then Donzo rolls the grape between his fingers. I put, well, sometimes I like to savor the moment, and then there's a pause. I like to soak everything in and truly experience it. Everyone went silent, you know, all that stuff. I changed it to that. And then over here with the, you ever wonder if the world's just a story someone else wrote, and we're just trying to remember the lines? And Jalen says, you always talk like that. I wrote Donzo saying, maybe I'm just playing my part, right? It would fit in what he's
Yeah.
saying.
You should put only when I'm around faggots. And then, well, but yeah, I can see why Antonio liked that. Yeah, have him say faggots and be like, yeah, I can see why Antonio liked that.
Alright, I'm going over to chapter 2 now.
What a pussy.
How do I save this?
Automatically saves.
Oh man, you're here already?
Yeah. This is a farming strat too.
And then you gotta fight E.
Oh, there it is.
It's why I fucked your wife, goof!
Roxanne, that was her name, huh? I think Sora would fuck Roxanne.
You totally would. Sora would be dancing with Powerline.
But what if in Kingdom Hearts 4, instead of Donald and Goofy, it's the three ducks?
Mickey Mouse?
It's Max.
Oh. That'd be fire, dude.
It'll be Max and the three.
Max and then Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Yeah. It'll be those four. All four will be the. What the fuck am I supposed to go here? Fire? That'd be pretty dope, right?
What's that for? What's that,
I do this shit 3 times. Was the one with all the cars? Or is it like the elevator? Yeah, it's the elevator one. They want to be the fat guys.
You gotta fight the car motherfuckers.
No.
You like that?
This one's pretty easy. Just gotta step on the towers. right before it ended too. This is the one with the cars. Goddamn cars, dude.
I know the fucking cars are the worst. I can't wait to see some pirates, though.
Damn. My boy Mickey out.
Where's Mickey? Please, I need the help. Save me.
I was trying to share, dude. I need that duck fly, dude. Oh my god. Oh. I knew it. It was bound to happen. Oh, it sometimes comes in clutch, you know?
Oh, you're gonna really love this redo of chapter 2. Nah, I just want you to hear this line I wrote, and it's definitely not gonna be in there. It's just so damn good. Oh, fuck my ass, goof! Smacking his butt cheek. Alright, listen to this.
Absolutely. Here's Chapter 2, Sophomore Year 2010, retyped word for word with no changes, exactly as you've written. Chapter 2, Sophomore Year, Fighting Shadows. It had been a year. Franklin High hadn't changed. Cracked linoleum, metal lockers with faded graffiti, and a permanent smell of old fries and something burnt. Antonio was on every honor board. Albert and Darren were still living. Donzo watched everything like he was waiting for the world to blink. As for Jalen, he was just trying to stay afloat. The window was cracked just enough for a breeze to sneak in, making the cheap blinds rattle bones. Jalen sat in the back row, staring outside at a butterfly drifting lazily across the school courtyard. It hovered near the window for a moment, its wings flickering like torn stained glass before drifting off into the sky. He followed it with his eyes, quiet, detached. Fragile things like that didn't belong at Franklin High, not in a place where fights broke out more often than fire drills and no one remembered. That butterfly? Probably dead by lunch. He sighed. Still free, though. Mr. Bogus, the teacher called out. Jalen didn't blink. Mr. Bogus! Still nothing. Bang! A thick textbook slammed onto his desk. Jalen flinched upright as Mr. Kessler leaned over, eyebrows pulled tight. You plan on joining us today, or should I excuse you from the rest of sophomore year? Laughter scattered across the room. One voice carried louder than the classroom. Marcus Lane. Of course it was Marcus. Forgive him, Mr. Kessler. Jalen's just retarded because his mom smoked crack when she was pregnant.
Oh.
Marcus mocked. Kessler snapped at Marcus. Mister, Lane, do I have to send you to the principal again? Keep those comments to yourself. Kessler moved on, flipping pages in his worn-out copy of Romeo and Juliet. Page 43. Let's pretend we care about something, people. Starting with you, Mr. Bogus. Jalen glanced down at his book, lost. Romeo and Juliet, they both died for nothing. He thought to himself. Beside him, a desk nudged closer. Tyler silently slid his copy over, already on the right page. No words, just a look and a tired half-smile. Thanks, Jalen muttered. Tyler shrugged. Zone out like that again, and Kessler might break your rectum with his fat teacher cock. They both cracked a grin. Just a second, but it felt real. He was the first one Jalen called a real friend. Later that day was the usual chaos. Trays clattering.
Oh man, what do you think of that?
Good God. Yeah, this book's never gonna sell.
No, I was just kidding. I'm not gonna put that line in.
Oh my goodness. That definitely sets the tone. You're a madman, though. We shall now make a,
Break your rectum with a fat teacher cock. That's good, man.
Mr. Kessler seems like he has that fat cock. Oh, I died.
Oh my. Get away! Ah, man, that's fucking funny.
I like that. Oh, read it.
What?
You tried the rape scene?
No, not yet. I'm doing that after this chapter. I'm writing that scene.
Oh, come on, dude. Yo, Mickey, where you at? I healed, dude. Man, this guy. There we go. And there it is. I learned this one. It's done, dude.
Nice.
Wisdom form, baby. You know what that means? We get the dash. Oh, God. Now let's go. Wow, the Coliseum. Yeah, so now we can level the valor again. Alright. Wisdom for a level. Time spent transforming becomes longer. What? Oh, each heart was defeated. Okay. What level am I? 19. I can do it. So I'm level 19, and it's recommended 25. I can do it. Oh. Okay, maybe I should just come back. Oh. God damn it. I forgot about the tiny ships. Oh my gosh. I guess can't take it. Well, we're not gonna need it anyways. Kinda built it for no reason. See this frog? We're gonna fuck it. Wow. I'm in his vertigo. Dude, is it me or is the camera upside down?
Yeah, but like you're flying upside down, you know.
Okay, so I thought I was just tripping balls. Oh, the red thing, the red thing. Fucking cunt. Where's my controller, man? Sorry, you hear me? God damn, the upside down is getting me. What's the shit ton? I hate this map so bad. Well, wait me a second. Let me use the mouth one quick. What did I got? What's new? Yeah, give me a second. I grabbed me some pick-me-ups. Some fucking popsicles, dude.
That's good shit.
Yeah. It's gonna definitely quench my my high. It's gonna give me that good, cool feeling.
Oh yeah.
And it's nectar of the gods.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
This is where we're at, huh?
'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Shit.
We're,
But in the moonlight,
we're here for
We
one job,
here.
one job only. We're here to exterminate these motherfuckers.
Whoa, now I get what you were saying.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
a match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you. And don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your
Maybe we should
tombstone.
rewrite the script for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye.
no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect? You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they could see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
This is easy peasy, dude. I own these streets. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Oh, this is nice. What chapter are you working on?
Chapter 2. I'm just adding a little bit more stuff, changing a couple lines. It's minor stuff. You know, just fixing up some of the lines here. I'm adding more detail to Jalen beating Marcus up.
Yeah.
Making it a little bit more brutal.
My Jalen blacks out. That's how bad it was.
No, I'm kind of going with the angle that this is like Jalen actually feeling something for the first time in a long time. Like, power is something that, like, Jalen ends up going for, right?
He feels good
So
about
he's
it.
feeling powerful, beating the shit out of Marcus. You're handling these pirates, though, my guy.
I'm sorry, man. It was all a fluke.
You're just better equipped.
No, that's just easy right now. It's only easy right now.
too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Oh man. That's some brain freeze right there.
Hell yeah.
You're like fucking 5 popsicles, man. Fuck. Oh, I hate this fucking part, man. Oh, damn it, man. God damn it.
Okay, I think.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh my god, dude.
Alright, I think I got it. The finalized chapter 2.
No, let me hear it. Before I lose my fucking mind.
What's the matter with you? Was it the pirates?
Yeah, it's the fucking pirates. No, I'm done.
You're done? The pirates. Hold up. You gotta listen to this. Let me,
Hit me.
I gotta paste this. Hold up. It's doing the loading thing.
Oh, fucking retard.
What the hell is it doing? Alright, it's, this is gonna be good.
Alright, look, I'm about to go fight those fuckers right now, alright?
Yeah.
Where them pirates at now, huh?
Alright, here it is.
Absolutely. Here's your chapter retyped word for word with no changes exactly as you provided. Chapter 2, Sophomore Year 2010. Fighting Shadows. It had been a year. Franklin High hadn't changed. Cracked linoleum, metal lockers with faded graffiti, and a permanent smell of old fries and something burnt. Antonio was on every honor board. Albert and...
Is that fun? What happened?
Oh, damn.
Why is it doing that?
You probably made it too vulgar.
No. There's no way I made it too vulgar.
Absolutely. Here's your chapter retyped word for word with no changes exactly as you provided. Chapter 2, Sophomore Year 2010. Fighting Shadows. It had been a year. Franklin High hadn't changed. Cracked linoleum, metal lockers with faded graffiti, and a permanent smell of old fries and something burnt. Antonio was on every honor board. Albert and Darren were still living carefree. Gonzo watched everything like he was waiting for the world to blink. As for Jalen, he was just trying to stay afloat. The window was cracked just enough for a breeze to sneak in, making the cheap blinds rattle like bones. Jalen sat in the back row, staring outside at a butterfly drifting lazily across the school courtyard. It hovered near the window for a moment, its wings flickering like torn stained glass before drifting off into the sky. He followed it with his eyes, quiet, detached. Fragile things like that didn't belong at Franklin. Not in a place where fights broke out more often than fire drills, and no one remembered your name unless it was on a referral slip. That butterfly? Probably dead by lunch. He sighed. Still free, though, Mr. Bogus, the teacher called out. Jalen didn't blink. Mr. Bogus. Still nothing. Bang. A thick textbook slammed onto his desk. Jalen flinched upright as Mr. D. Kessler leaned over, eyebrows pulled tight. You plan on joining us today, or should I excuse you from the rest of sophomore year? Laughter scattered across the room. One voice carried louder than the rest, a smug, nasal chuckle from across the classroom. Marcus Lane. Of course it was Marcus. Forgive him, Mr. Kessler. His mom smoked crack when she was pregnant. Marcus mocked Mr. Kessler, snapped at Marcus. Mr. Lane, do I have to send you to the principal again? Keep those comments to yourself. Kessler moved on, flipping pages in his worn-out copy of Romeo and Juliet. Page 40. Let's pretend we care about something, people, starting... Jalen glanced down at his book and thought, Romeo and Juliet both died for nothing. Beside him, a desk nudged closer. Tyler silently slid his copy over, already on the right page. No words, just a look and a tired half-smile. Thanks, Jalen muttered. Tyler shrugged. Zone out like that again, and Kessler might actually break your fucking neck. They both cracked a grin. Just a second. But it felt real. Tyler was the only who understood the way Jalen felt. Later that day was the usual chaos. Trays clattering, sneakers squeaking, someone's phone blasting music nobody asked for. Jalen and Tyler sat near the back, cornered away from the noise. I'm telling you, bro, Tyler said, stuffing fries into his mouth. Victoria will be my wife someday. Jalen raised a brow. I don't know, man. Victoria seems pretty loose to me. Tyler grinned. Nah. All the stuff you heard are actually rumors Marcus started because she turned him down. She never had a boyfriend before. Jalen responded. Marcus is such a piece of shit. Then the air shifted. Marcus Lane swaggered up with two of his boys, his voice already smug before it even hit the air. What was that I heard? Boy! Marcus laughed as he walked towards the table. Oh, look at this. Jalen hanging out with his bitch-ass butt buddy. Jalen froze, his jaw locked. Tyler held his ground. Marcus's goon says in the back, Yay, these faggots make me sick. A crowd started forming around them like a hive-minded organism. The tension in the room started to draw kids like flies to a pile of shit. Marcus sneered. And you, Vittoria? Bro, she wouldn't fuck you if you were the only cock at the orgy. Tyler started to rise, but Jalen gave him a look. Calm, silent. Don't. But Marcus wasn't done. He leaned low, voice venomous. No cousin here to save you today. Ah, boy, how's that crackhead mother of yours? And where's your daddy of yours? Not that fucking loser who's taken his place. I mean, your real dad. The one who fucked you. Tyler stared at him. You know, Jalen, I got $20 in my pocket right now. I bet if I go see your mom, she'd suck my cock and use the money to buy crack. The air froze. Tyler stood and threw a punch. Hard.
Yeah,
Square to
would, dude.
Looked down at him and half growled, "Say that shit again and your teeth are gonna be meeting the back of your throat." Before the line could even land, wham, one of Marcus's friends swung at Tyler. The other piled on. A table flipped. Trays hit the ground. Screams broke out. Fight! 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 Over by the lunch line, Albert was in mid-munch while grabbing food in line, and Donzo blinked and tilted his head. He said flatly. Something's happening over there. Albert shrugged. What? Did Tony come out of the closet? Darren leaned around a crowd of heads. Nah, classic brawl, the usual.
The fuck?
That sounds about right. Anyone we know? Albert asked. Darren turns his head to analyze the situation. Looks like Marcus, Dwayne, Charlie, Tyler, and holy shit, is that Jalen? The boys dropped their plates and ran towards the group. Jalen had seen enough. Tyler on the ground, blood at the edge of his lip. Marcus's friends stomping toward him again. He didn't think. He exploded. One punch broke the rhythm. Another shattered the air. Marcus didn't even raise a hand in time. Jalen had already slammed him down hard. His friend followed. Another blow. Then another. Jalen was pure heat, pure fracture. He was punching with all the weight that was holding him down. With every hit, more satisfaction. Jalen stood over Marcus, pounding his head into the ground. He punched him in his nose, breaking it with a brutal crunch. This feeling of power is everything he needed. He wasn't fighting. He was breathing. Back at the lunch line, Albert and Darren shoved forward, trying to get through the crowd of yelling students. But the circle was too tight, too loud. Phones were out. Everyone was cheering like it was a gladiator sport. Move! Darren barked. Get the fuck out the way! Antonio came running from the other hallway, but the circle didn't break until the damage was done. Marcus and his boys were down, groaning, bloodied. Tyler pulled himself up, shaking but breathing. And Jalen stood tall, shoulders tight, hands dripping, eyes blank, chest heat, his pulse pounding through his veins, fueled by a savage adrenaline, looking down at the mess. Antonio reached out to grab his pulse. Jalen, back up, barked security. They're swarming the area. All of you, with us, now. Before anyone could react, Jalen, Tyler, Marcus, and the rest were marched toward the nurse's office and the principal. Antonio stared, helpless. The only thing louder than the guards was the ringing silence in Jalen's head. The principal's office smelled like old coffee and disappointment. Principal Harris sat behind his desk, a large man with tired eyes and a salt and pepper beard. He rubbed the bridge of his nose like he'd been doing this job a century too long. I'm so tired of this shit, he muttered under his breath, setting down the incident report. Jalen sat silent, hood up. Tyler pressed an ice pack to his cheek, his eyes already starting to swell. Harris sighed. Mr. Bogus, you've already had a handful of warnings. You keep this up, you're going to have more time in my office than in a classroom. That being said, considering your grades and the situation, I'm willing to chalk this up to poor judgment. Detention, a week, no more. Jalen opened his mouth. It was me. I started it. Tyler just... Save it, Harris interrupted. Witnesses, 30 of them, to be exact, and every single one says Mr. Parker threw the first punch. Tyler winced. It was my fault. Harris didn't even flinch. District policy's clear. Initiating a fight is grounds for expulsion. You're being transferred to the county military youth program, effective next week. Jalen's stomach dropped. You're expelling him? That's not. He was defending. It's done, Mr. Bogus. Be glad you're not out with him. The door creaked open. Antonio walked in, looking more like a young lawyer than a high schooler. Sorry I'm late, he said smoothly. Heard what happened. I wanted to speak on their behalf. Harris actually smiled. Mr. Brown, always a pleasure. Antonio gave Tyler and Jalen a nod before launching into a flawed. Marcus is bullying the witnesses, the provocation. He even had timestamps, names, context. It didn't matter. Harris sighed, heavier now. We'll deal with Marcus. But Mr. Parker threw the first punch. Hands are tied. Tyler said nothing, just sat there, still pressing the ice pack to his face. When his parents came, his mom looked at Jalen like he was trash under her shoe. I told you not to hang around that boy, she spat. Jalen looked at Tyler. His friend gave him a small shrug, like he was already gone. He stood, turned to Jalen, gave him the deuces, and was on his way. Then he walked out of the office and out of Jalen's life. Jalen didn't say a word the rest of the day. Not to Antonio, not to Albert or Darren. When the final bell rang, he didn't go, didn't check his phone. He just walked, alone. Later, in the front courtyard, Albert and Darren found Antonio leaning against the wall. Darren asked first, "What happened? Where's Jalen?" Antonio stared off toward the street where Jalen had disappeared hours ago. "He's fine, for now," he said quietly. "But he needs to get his shit together or he'll end up like Tyler." Behind them, Donzo stood barefoot in the grass, staring up at the sky. "He will," he whispered. "When the sky falls." A butterfly fluttered down and landed softly on his finger. He looked at it, calm, as if he'd been waiting for it all along. "Things often work out eventually," he said. The butterfly lifted its wings, pulled away.
And that's the end of chapter 2. Like I said, it was minor tweaks, some dialogue tweaks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna, of course, write the big scene.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I just added some more details on the fight and just changed up some lines. Other than that, it's pretty much the fucking same.
Look at my hands handed to me. Well, I think that's just fucking great. I'm going